Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Now Milton. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
18 Cardinal.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. You look at this Cowboy defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
His defense for the Cowboys, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Here's Milton. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Juwan Jackson.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. 2nd down and 8. On play action, Allen. He's got Lewis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 1st down, it's Blue. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Cowboys at 6-4 now in the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
To the air, Allen. That's taken in by Golden. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Matthew Golden, 61 yards. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. So now the Cowboys will line up to go for the two-point conversion.
Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And able to get this out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. In Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Milton.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Under a minute to go, clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. They go again with Blue. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
You look at this Eagle defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run for it. Here's Blue. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Open man, Kyle Williams. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kyle Williams, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Bills offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you?
He's got him in, complete. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing is Milton. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
19 Chargers.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. To throw is Milton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
19-18, 79 Broncos.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Milton now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And his kick here is good. And it will push the lead up to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Handoff, Blue running right. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out 1st downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Wide open receiver complete. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Matthew Golden, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker travel on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Milton. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles have regained the lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Eagles 24, Cowboys 20. Cam Little to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will regular down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start the drive with a give to Blue. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down.
Here's Allen. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Allen. He hits Blue. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll bring up a second and short. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Now Allen. Being chased out left. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On play action, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already represented in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
First down, and they go right back to blue. To the 43, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down and 6 now. Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Allen from the gun on third down. Got his man. It's Williams. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 45 on second down, Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That his first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Eddie Goldman with a sack. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So here's a 3rd and 14. Allen going to change the look here.
56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Josh Allen, 14 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for two here.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just let's just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Milton. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To the air, Allen. That's taken in by Golden. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Cowboys.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kyle Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go, Stratton. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 17.
Milton. Throw out wide to Walker.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Milton. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Here's Milton now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. To throw is Milton.
And he'll find Hall. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Maxwell Hairston.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
102 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
To throw, it's Allen. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throwing now is Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. Blue. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Well, this defense knows, they're well aware that they're down 2 scores, and they figure this is pretty much their last chance. They know if they give up a touchdown here, that ends it. Nice job on 1st and goal to push them the other way, but they have to be thinking takeaway right here.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Allen going to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Matthew Golden from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Milton. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11.
Back to throw. Milton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Milton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 27 on the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He completes this to Walker.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
70 Rangers.
Back to throw again.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
That is caught.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense, as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Here's Allen to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
And that will be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Mustang 19. Traffic, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really